Instagram, and Cassie is at Coach_Cassie RB on Instagram and at Coach Cassie RB on Twitter. You have some great stuff, great content on your Instagram. And one of the videos that I was watching and really caught my attention was the misconception in coaching nowadays, coaching softball players, coaching baseball players. There's a lot of misconceptions out there, and those misconceptions have been fueled by the social media drive in the last 10 years. Let's discuss some of those misconceptions and what you're referring to in that video, because I think there's a lot. Someday, if I do become a parent, I'm going to have a leg up because I understand what is BS and what's not. Same thing with you, but there's not as many people out there. Like, there's more people out there who might be confused rather than like us not confused. So what are some misconceptions that parents should watch out for?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, you want to find an individual that fits with your kid. There might be someone who is brilliant, but it does not establish a coaching relationship and a coaching connection. And if anything, that when you have an athlete or a young kid who's saying, "Hey, this is my dream and I'm trying to protect it, and I'm willing to trust you to help me protect that too," you want to make sure that coach is aligned with that person's goals and that person's aspirations, and that they're not just posting on social media, which is fine. Like, there is a place to do it, but they're not just trying to get clout. They're not just trying to get, I'm going to use this to get to my next step. And that they are actually trying to say, okay, how can I help make you a better person? How can I help make you a little bit more confident? How can I help those aspects of you first before just saying, all right, let's go break down the physical aspects. In the same breath too, you don't want someone who is the other way, where they may have played, let's say, at the professional or a very high level, and that the only thing that they can necessarily provide is just, hey, this is what worked for me. This is what I knew from when I played, and they don't necessarily have any coaching background at all. It's just they were a player that was good. And granted, those, you will be able to get something out of coaches like that, but they're probably not going to be someone who is waking up in the morning, studying about coaching, figuring out how to make that player just a little bit better.